Yes, you read it correctly. Rockstar is probably lying to you about not only the trailers, but also the screenshots and the videos. By now, Grand Theft Auto 6 has a lot of material, but we do know from previous games and their trailers that Rockstar likes to insinuate certain features that then never end up being actually in the game itself. Today, we're looking at how Rockstar used to do this in previous trailers, which features we thought were coming because it's shown in the trailer and then never came out in the gameplay when we played GTA 6 at release. And then we'll look into the Grand Theft Auto 6 material and kind of guess which features are here shown that are like super cool, but actually they're just for aesthetics or for a cutscene or sometimes even just for the trailer. Starting with this shot in trailer 1 where you have an actual plane right here that is flying over these guys at the farm, and you see them actually coughing because of the spray that is coming out of the airplane. Now, as far as we know, this was never an actual thing in GTA 5 at release. Now, this might be the funniest one that is obviously not going to be a feature in the game as far as I'm concerned, is that we see Jason and Lucia smooching a lot in trailer 2, and I don't think that this is gonna be an actual gameplay feature. It's probably just gonna be a cutscene just because of the hot coffee dilemma that Rockstar is so known for, where in GTA San Andreas they cut a smooching game basically in San Andreas, but the code was still on the disk and the government wanted to shut the whole game down because of that. Even though it was cut and you couldn't actually do it in the game, data miners would be able to bring it back. So yeah, either there is a smooching mechanic or it is just some emotes or whatever that makes them like kiss or something like that. There was this co-op mode in GTA San Andreas and you could just walk up to your other person and then hit L1 to kiss, and you could kiss a police officer as CJ, which I always did to troll my brother, man. That was so fun and we laughed our ass off. It was always so fun. People are saying Rockstar was never woke, GTA 6 won't be woke. Well, look at this, baby. Look, you can be gay in San Andreas. That's a joke, by the way. Next shot is this one, and did you catch it? Let me go back a little bit, and boom, half of the map is not even rendered right here, and we didn't know because we didn't know the map at all. And also look at how these textures are like super weird. This is in the first GTA 5 trailer. In GTA 6, Rockstar refuses to show us the northern part of the map and only show us little details of what the forest will look like in the Mount Calaga area. And then there's this screenshot which kind of shows us the most about that area and how tall these mountains are gonna be. And of course we also have this postcard. Now I'm using my website gtainfinity.com and you have a cool feature where you can see it on the map, so let's load it right here. And it zooms in onto the Mount Calaga area right here. And as you can see, all these little blocks that have these stripes in them, that's something that we don't know about yet. We don't know anything about the top map of GTA 6, and Rockstar keeps hiding it. They keep doing it. Even with this latest landscape video or city video, you can see that on the right side, that is the northern part of the map, but like Port Gellhorn is supposed to be around there. So again, if we go to the map for this shot, you can see that it's here and it's going backwards. But then if you look at the entire map, and let me turn off the markers, you can see that Port Gellhorn is basically right here, and then on top of that you have Mount Calaga, which you cannot see either. They refuse to show it. They did show us new locations in the Ultimate Edition screenshots, that screenshot being right here in the Brickell Key to Cuesta Key Triangle Island, which is absolutely amazing. And of course we got an updated version of Jason's house and some of the other map locations, but with screenshots like this is obviously in either Vice City or in the Keys, well, there is nothing to be seen of the northern part of the map. We got either the Grass Rivers area or this is Mount Calaga as well, but it's completely flat. Where are the mountains? You don't see anything. And you can see that it's very foggy, so maybe behind the fog is, you know, a big city that we don't know of or whatever, but who knows? So they're hiding the map on purpose. And going back to GTA 5, they, in this case, didn't really hide it necessarily. Honestly, I just think that map was not finished at all when they made this whole trailer, so that's why you don't see any buildings here. They just didn't build it yet. Now, when it comes to trailer 2 of Grand Theft Auto 5 versus Grand Theft Auto 6, it's kind of exactly the same trailer, but for a different game. This trailer, just like GTA 6's trailer, starts with a huge establishing shot with Michael's house somewhere around this same area. In GTA 6, exactly the same. It is a huge establishing shot with Jason's house, in this case, somewhere around this area. It is supposedly all the way to the right off screen, but you can see Brian's Marina here, which is a nice little foreshadow, because as we know, Brian's Marina is exactly where the story starts of Jason in the Leonardo Keys. And after that establishing shot, you can see Michael's house in this trailer, and then you can see a part of the mission that the trailer takes place in, where Michael in this case just shows his personality off, just doing nothing, chilling out and drinking some stuff. Trailer 2 is the same. You see an establishing shot of Jason's house and it goes right into a mission. There's a small difference where I feel like trailer 2 of GTA 5 shows more of the personality of the characters and they have way more lines and stuff, but in terms of how many missions are shown in the Grand Theft Auto 5 video compared to Grand Theft Auto 6, it really is kind of just as much, because it's basically all missions. And here it's the same. You have the mission of picking up some money for this little shop right here. You have the mission of picking up Lucia from the actual prison. You have the giant bank heist mission, supposedly the same mission with Raul Batista. You got a mission right here with Jason Duval and Cal Hampton loading in some product into a plane, presumably drugs that they're selling off or something. Then we have a mission with Lucia where she's just doing community service because she just got out of prison. We got the cutscene of Lucia coming into Jason's home for the first time. Then we got the cutscene or mission with the Rusty Anchor with Cal Hampton being happy that Lucia is back, and they're all kind of partying with maybe the family, we don't know, or just friends, and Jason and Lucia and Cal are just having some drinks and having fun. Then we have this boat mission where they're going maybe undercover or whatever it is, or maybe they're just gonna go and party or something. There's some weird cutscenes right here with this police guy who we still don't know who this is. We have this police chase. This could either be a heist or this could be just free roam, but I think it's gonna be a heist introducing you to the grenade launcher, which will be a great weapon to use. As you can see down, the fire looks absolutely fire. Then we have this weird mission for some reason. We don't know what is going on, who this woman is on top. This is obviously Lucia in the little vest right here, but we don't know what's going on. Maybe it was a heist gone wrong. Then we got this mission, which is the heist with the bank vault, which got leaked even before trailer 1 came out, where it is kind of similar to the Fast and Furious 5 ending scene. Then we have a mission with Jason and Brian Heather, who is here on the helicopter shooting at this dude. This is gonna be a cool mission. And then we have another of these heists where you steal a supercar inside a container that is driving, which is gonna be cool. And of course, whatever this mission is also a cool little mission that we see in trailer 2. And last but not least, the gameplay trailer of GTA 5. And everybody remembers the bamboozle Rockstar pulled on us, which scarred us forever. Look at this. Look at how much these things break and how cool it looks. And this was for one mission only, for a couple of seconds, and it wasn't something procedural, meaning things weren't destructible at all. It was just this thing, but Rockstar put it in here, making people think that this was an actual free roam mechanic. You could just blow up every building like this, just like in like the Battlefield games. And this was never the case. So is that gonna be something in GTA 6 that we've seen, that we think is going to be in the game, but it's not going to be how we think it is? Is my fat Jason theory, where I think this is secretly fat Jason and the weight mechanic goes the other way, where instead of hitting the gym and repping the weights, he's actually gaining weight and he's gonna be super fat. Is this not gonna be in the game? Let me know. I want to be fat like this as Jason, man. That would be super fun. Just have him run around with that blob. And now that I think about it, could it be the same guy as this guy in trailer 1? Huh, interesting. I mean, maybe there's just multiple fat people in the game. Doesn't have to be the same guy. But let me know what you think is going to be kind kind of like either cut in GTA 6 that we've seen in the trailer, or it's not actually what it seems. I think this was a pretty fun revisit of GTA 5 trailers. Let me know if there's other GTA trailers that do the same, or Red Dead Redemption trailers. And thank you all for watching. Thank you to the members, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.